Hey my lovely YouTubers, it's me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today with a new YouTube video for the Women's Wednesday chat. You already know that I love Women's Wednesday. I love just sitting down and talking to you. And so today we're going to get really deep and personal because today I'm talking about after the breakup. It doesn't matter if you've been broken up for 1 hour, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 15 years. If you truly have never let go, then this video is for you. Because I've been there before to where years have passed and there were parts of me that were still with ex-lovers. I remember I would be in new relationships and I would have an amazing guy in front of me, but my heart was still with an ex-lover that I couldn't even give this man all of me because my heart was still there. It was up the road. It was still in the past. And so today I want to give you some tips and advice on how we can truly overcome these things and truly let go. Because just because you break up doesn't mean you broke off, okay? Just because you said, okay, we're done, we're not gonna be a part of each other's life anymore, it doesn't mean you broke off the memories. It doesn't mean you broke off the hopes and the dreams and the desires. Because guess what? Now you're gonna have to break those things off. And a lot of times we will look up and that one boy that was like 15 years ago or 5 years ago, you're still daydreaming about, hoping, reminiscing. And God says that's a lot of times what keeps us women stuck, because we keep thinking, we keep replaying season 2 when we should already be on season 15. Okay? And so that's what I want to tell you. Imagine if your girlfriend came over and y'all were watching your favorite show, but every time she came over, you only kept replaying season 2. And then she's like, hey girl, they're already on season 15. We need to, come on, let's watch season 15. But you keep replaying season 2, laughing at the season 2 jokes, keep reminiscing over the lessons they learned in season 2, the crazy things that happened in season 2. But there are so much more seasons. There's more living to do. And that's what I want to tell you today is don't get stuck on reminiscing over that one time in that one period when you were with that one guy. Now things were so great to you and how your hair was long, your waist was thin, your faith was strong or something. Don't get stuck in that season. God has more dreams and more hopes, more revelations that he wants to give to you. And if we're not careful, if we're not willing to just not break up but also break off, we will get stuck replaying the same season, laughing at the same jokes, reminiscing over the same memories, fantasizing over the same things. Before we know it, we will be stuck. And that's not how God has called us to be. He has called us to be women that were set apart, women that were willing to be transformed. And I think that's what I need to tell you today. If you have, been out of, got broken up with or walked away from a relationship and you still feel pieces of that lingering with you, you need to examine yourself and you need to say, what part of me is still in love with that season? There's a part of you that's still in love with that season. It may be that the way you were in that season. Maybe you were fearless. Maybe you were bold. Maybe it will be just the memories. Maybe it was the hope that you had in that season. Maybe it was the financial stability you had in that season. Whatever season it is, examine it and see why you're still in love with it. And a lot of times you'll realize it's necessarily not the person that you're still in love with so much. It's just the memories. It's what that season held for you. It's the way you viewed that season. What I'm trying to tell you is allow God to take you into the new seasons that he has for you. Don't get stuck replaying the same season. God has more things for you. And after your breakup, God calls you to break it off. He calls you to break off those memories, break off those hopes and dreams you had with that person, break off of the things that you were planning, and go walk into a new path where God has new dreams, new hopes, new plans for you. That is what you must do. After the breakup is hard. You're going to go through seasons where you need healing, where you need refreshing, where you just need to be rejuvenated. You need to find who you are again. That's all good and well. But if you never truly break off from that person, it will be 6, 5, 10 years later and you will still be reminiscing and fantasizing and daydreaming about a person of your past. Let me tell you, you are not the same woman and that person is not the same person anymore either. It's time for you to move on, let go of those things, get up, you have a new day, a new opportunity, get some new faith, get some new eyes for life and run after your destiny. Run after the thing that God has for you. Quit getting stuck on this life, quit getting stuck on that season, because God has so much more planned for you. So today, ladies, I want to tell you that God has far more for you than you can think or imagine. If that person is no longer in your life, then that's exactly how God wanted it. It's not to say the person is a bad person. It's not to say that they're not good. But what it is to say is their role in this position of your life was no longer needed. God is so strategic on how he does things. And when he wants to take you to the next level, he calls you to release some things so you can grab a hold to new things. All right? So ladies, Release that person of your past. Get out of those thoughts. Quit fantasizing. Get out of your bed. Quit trying to remember the things that happened in that old season and replaying and laughing at those old jokes. Sweetie, it's a new season. It's a new time. Move on with your life. God is calling you to step up and step away, and not to just break up, but actually break off. Okay, ladies, I love you. I pray you got blessed by this word, and I hope you enjoyed this Women's Wednesday chat. I love you, ladies, so much. Be sure that you don't only break up, but you break off. All right? Love you guys. Bye. I have some freebies for you guys. For all my beautiful ladies, I have a devotional called Arise, inspiration for your calling. So today, if you head over to His Daughter's Closet, you can download the free 30-day devotional called Arise.